Hello students, in this video we are going to see some more examples on Newton-Raphson method. First example is derive the Newton-Raphson method for finding the value of 1 by n where n is greater than 0. Find the value of 1 by 90 using initial approximation as 0.05. Solution. Here we have to derive the Newton-Raphson method for finding the value of 1 by n where n is greater than 0. Find the value of 1 by 90 using initial approximation as 0.05. Suppose x is equal to 1 by n, or this can be written as 1 by x is equal to n. We have take f of x is equal to 1 by x minus n. Then derivative of f dash of x is equal to minus derivative of 1 upon x is minus 1 upon x square. Here n is constant, so derivative of n is 0. The Newton-Raphson formula is Newton-Raphson formula for approximation of root is xk is equal to xk minus 1 minus f of xk minus 1 upon f dash of xk minus 1, where k runs from 1 to n, so on up to n. See here xk is equal to xk minus 1 minus f of xk minus 1 upon f dash of xk minus 1, which is equal to xk minus 1 minus f of x is 1 upon x minus n. Therefore f of xk minus 1 is 1 upon xk minus 1 minus n upon f dash of xk minus 1 is minus 1 upon xk minus 1 bracket square, which is equal to xk minus 1 minus 1 upon minus n into xk minus 1 upon xk minus 1 into 1 upon xk minus 1 bracket square minus, which is equal to xk minus 1 minus 1 upon 1 minus here is into xk minus 1 bracket square upon 1, which is equals to xk minus 1 minus 1 minus n into xk minus 1, xk minus 1 square means xk minus 1 into xk minus 1. 1 xk minus 1 gets cancelled. Here remains only xk minus 1. xk minus 1, which is equal to xk minus 1 minus xk minus 1. It is minus, therefore minus minus become plus xk minus 1 minus n into xk minus 1, which is equal to 2xk minus 1 minus n into xk minus 1. Sorry, here is xk minus 1 square. Compare this 1 by n with 1 by 19. We get n is equal to 19. And we have to find the value of 1 by 19 using initial approximation as 0.05 means here x0 is 0.05. Suppose call this equation number 1. This we will get xk is equal to 2xk minus 1 minus n into xk minus 1 square. Suppose call this equation number 1. From equation 1, we obtain the sequence of approximation. K runs from 1 to. So x1 is equal to 2 into k is 1. So 1 minus 1 is 0. Here 2 into x0 minus n into x0 square. 2 into x0 is 0.05 minus n is 19 into x0 square. x0 is 0.05 square, which is equal to, after calculating this on calculator, we get 0.0525. Next, x2 is equal to x2, where k is equal to 2. Therefore 2 into k is 2 means 2 minus 1. Here is 2x1 minus n into x1, which is equal to 2 into x1 is 0.0525 minus n is 19 into x1. x1 is 0.0525, which is equal to here is square, which is equal to 0.0526. Next, we have to calculate x3. x3 is equal to 2 into x2 minus n x2 square. Here is x1 square, which is equal to 2 into x2. x2 is 0.526 minus 19 into 0.0526 square, which is equal to 0.0526. Here x3, x2 and x3 are equal. Therefore, we will stop here iteration. Therefore, the required approximate value of 1 by 19 is 0.0526. Example number 2 is find the value of find the value of root of 142 using Newton Raphson method correct to 4 decimal places. Solution. In this problem we have to find the value of root of 142 using Newton Raphson method correct to 4 decimal places. Okay. Suppose here x is equals to root of 142. Therefore x square is equals to 142. On squaring on both sides we get x square is equals to 142. That implies x square minus 142 is equals to 0. Take this as f of x. Take f of x is equals to x square minus 142. Therefore derivative of f is equals to 2x, because derivative of 142 is 0 because it is a constant number. Now we have to calculate f of 0, which is equals to, first we have to find the interval in which root is lies. So first we find the point, that is first we find the xk and xk minus 1 such that f of xk and f of xk minus 1 both have opposite signs. Okay. Suppose we put x is equals to 0 in this equation, we get 0 square minus 142, which is equals to minus 142, which is less than 0. Next we have calculate f of 1, which is 1 square minus 142, which is equals to minus 141, is less than 0. And so on up to f of 11 is equals to 121 minus 142, which is equals to minus 21, which is strictly less than 0. Next f of 12 is equals to 12 square minus 142, which is equals to 12 square is 144 minus 142, which is equals to 2, which is greater than 0. Here f of 11 is negative and f of 12 is positive. Therefore root is lies between 11 and 12. Okay. Therefore we find approximate value of root, that is x0, which is equals to x1 plus x2 upon 2. Here x1 is 11 plus x2 is 12 upon 2, which is equals to 23 upon 2, which is equals to 11.5. Now first we find f of x0. F of x0 is f of 11.5, which is equals to, put x is equals to 11.5 in this equation, we get 11.5 square minus 142, which is equals to minus 9.75. Next, f dash of x0, which is equals to 2 into 11.5, which is equals to 23. Next, the Newton-Raphson formula for the first approximation for the first approximation to the root is x1 is equal to x0 minus f of x0 upon f dash of x0. x0 is 11.5 minus f of x0 is minus 9.75 upon f dash of x0 is 23, which is equal to 11.9239. Now we calculate f of x1, which is equals to f of 11.9239, which is equals to 11.9239 square minus 142, which is equals to 0.1797. Next, we have to calculate f dash of x1, which is equals to f dash of 11.9239, which is equals to 2 into 11.9239 equals to 23.8478. Therefore, second approximation root is x2 is equals to x1 minus f of x1 upon f dash of x1, which is equals to, here x1 is 11.9239 minus f of x1 means f of 11.9239, which is equals to 0.1797 upon f dash of x1 is equals to 23.8478, which is equals to 11.9164. Now calculate f of x2. f of x2 means f of 11.9164, which is equals to 11.9164 square minus 142, which is equals to 0.0, which is equals to 0.0. Next, we have to calculate f dash of x2, which is equals to f dash of 11.9164, which is equals to 2 into 11.9164, which is equals to 23.83 8328. Therefore, third approximation to the root is x3 is equals to x2 minus f of x2 upon f dash of x2, which is equals to, here x2 is 11.9164 minus f of x2 is 0.0 upon f dash of x2 is 23.8328, which is equals to 11.9164. Here observe that x2 is 11.9164 and x3 is 11.9164. That is, x3 and x2 are equal. Therefore, we will stop iteration, and therefore required root is 11.9164. Therefore, the required root of the given equation correct to 4 decimal places is x is approximately equals to 11.9164. Students, let us see some remarks. First one is the rate of convergence of bisection method is linear or first order. Second remark is the rate of convergence of Regula-Folcy method or method of false position is also linear or first order. And third remark is Newton-Raphson method has second order or quadratic convergence. Okay, we will stop here. Thank you.